Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Scorpio Pit. Today I'm going to be reviewing a video where a judge shut down a title woman and forces her to pay child support. Now, what I'm going to say about this is some women deserve to pay child support because they basically get pregnant on purpose just to take advantage of the system, which I do believe some women do that. Not all, but some. Let's get into it and see what happens here. Like I said, some women they do take advantage of the system, just pregnant on purpose. Like I said, they can get all the government assistance they need to, so that way they can just sit on their ass and just let's just hope it's something.
You left your newborn baby with your parents?
Well, I mean, people make mistakes.
Oh,
If I could take it back, I
wow.
would, honestly.
Now, how much is it that you're making?
I make about.
Where is this child's father? Do you even know?
Probably in Hawaii with his wife or something.
This mother just walked away from her own kid, leaving him with her parents, and now
Now, look what she just did there. Smiling and stuff. Yeah, I left my child with my parents. She think the shit is funny and the shit is not cool. If you're gonna have children, you have to nurse and take care of those children, not drop them off on your parents because you want to go do something else, or expect the man to just do it and force the man to pay child support. That's not right. Now, don't get me wrong. There are some deadbeat fathers out here. Now, I do agree if you're a deadbeat father, then yes, your ass is supposed to be paying child support. If you refuse to be in your child's life as a father, yeah, you deserve child support. Let's get back into it. But this right here, a mother should never leave her children with her parents and expect her parents to take care of the child when she goes out and wants to go party or do whatever. Like she has no responsibility. That doesn't work that way. It really doesn't. It doesn't work that way. It's not right. It's just completely child.
hold her accountable, or will she walk away without paying a dime? Stick around to see how justice is served in this courtroom showdown.
You all may be seated. Mr. Paul,
Yes, ma'am.
how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Good to see you back.
Good to you.
Okay, all right. And the last time you were here, we were here for your daughter. You had both her children. Okay, who is this?
This is my youngest daughter, Kayla, and we have her kids now, so we're trying to somehow get some more income because she's not giving us really nothing. And we just...
You all are just that great of grandparents. Your children want to leave their children with you.
Well, they did such a good job raising me. They might as well.
Excuse me.
Oh
Excuse
my
me,
God.
Miss Paul. Give me an opportunity to speak with your parents, and I promise you I will come over here to you.
Listen to what she just said. This entitled, this entitled girl. She said, "Well, they raised me, so I might as well leave my kids with them." No, honey, those kids are your responsibility. Yours alone. It's not your parents' job. You had the child. It's your responsibility.
okay? You left your.
Or did the because it's not now. This this falls on them. I say it falls on them because you're supposed to teach your like, don't go out having sex. Wait till you married. Things like that. Now, don't get me wrong. Most of these teenage girls are hard headed. They're like, yeah, whatever. I don't care. I just want to. I just want to have it. I just want to have sex. My mom, daddy. I don't care what you talking about. I know what I'm doing. Yeah, teenage girls these days are particularly like that. They like that. Then most teenage girls are her. They go chase the wrong guys, the thugs, the hood dudes. When someone nice and respectful come up to them, they just blow them off. But that's a story for another time on why teenage girls or women pick guys like that in the first place. But let's get back into it.
Year and a half.
So you were pregnant within the last year and a half. Are you speaking about taking that back?
Yes, it was a mistake.
Wait, did you really just say that? Calling your own baby a mistake? Those are some serious stuff that you just take back like it didn't happen.
All right, you to let them, they ask you to let them know if they think you're not just gonna be off on them and just raise your child while you go out here and do who knows what. That's not what they mean. And she knows that. That's why she acting all smirk and ignorant right now. But we're gonna get back into this.
Mrs. Paul, give me 1 minute, okay? Give me 1 minute. Let's rewind something. They threw you a baby shower and told you whatever you needed, they would be there to help, right?
Exactly like I said. Help.
Is that a yes, ma'am? Okay. They said they would be there to help, not necessarily take care of your child. You understand, right? The grandparents, they're not parents. Don't your baby boy.
I do, but
Oh, so right here it seems like she said I love Christy, so I'm guessing it's her sister. Okay, so maybe she feels like issue, you can do it for me. Okay, I can see why she said that, but at the same time, that is wrong. If you see your sister taking advantage of your parents like that, leaving her kids on your mom and dad like that, that don't mean that you need to do it. You supposed to set the example, and you supposed to set the example and make sure that you take care of your own kids. Okay, now we're gonna get back into this. Sorry about this pop up here. This is my firewall here. Access to see. Allow that for now.
It's only fair.
So because they have your sister's children, they should take in a new baby?
I only had two of my own kids.
Well, you gonna do
Now
whatever
I
you
have
want to
three.
do.
Mrs. Paul, I'm trying. One second, Miss Paul, Mrs. Paul. You asked me some great questions, but they should come from me, okay? Grandparents, I remember correctly, Mr. Paul retired to get your daughter.
I should be living my best life, traveling,
In the world.
You raising.
I hear that, but
Secondly, we're talking about a newborn baby here that belongs to women. So,
Now,
Being
and make that make
this
she's not.
you have
she she
Let me move over to your parents.
Girl,
I don't know who's the father doing. I mean,
You know,
That
that
is a good question, Mr. Paul. Where
is
is
this
this child's father?
probably in Hawaii with his wife.
oh wow, I'm on another same thing. And she just said probably in Hawaii. Oh wow, so you laid down with somebody that don't care. Oh honey, you done played all the wrong cards. She played all the wrong cards here, y'all. She did.
Something. Oh, I mean,
he's married?
Didn't know where the father is. Today's generation don't even know where they are going, and grandparents are being totally reasonable, asking for a little.
Oh my goodness. Don't tell me this child is 16 years old and laid down with a grown man. Oh my god. I think I'm gonna be sick to my stomach for her to say he out her wife somewhere with his wife. Oh Lord. This no. That is wrong on so many levels, y'all. Like that type of stuff right there makes me want to hurl. Because what was this grown man thinking, laying down with a 16-year-old at the time? According to this video, it says she was 16 at the time. Clearly, that's what her parents just said. She's 16. But what in the world was that man thinking? That man needs to be locked up. If this is the actual case, if he had sex with her while she's 16, this man needs to be in prison. He needs to be underneath the jail. That's wrong on so many levels. Why would you want to mess with a child knowing you already got a wife? But don't get me wrong out here. There's some messed up guys out here that will get with you ladies just so they can get to your daughters. Your young daughters. So y'all gotta be careful out here, Be careful who you led by your kids. Because the reality is, they really not into you. They seen your daughter, and that's who they want. So women, be careful out here. But like I said, if this is the case, that guy needs to be arrested. The parents need to file, charges against this grown man. Everything. They need to throw the book at him. Let's get back into it. Yeah, but they need to throw the book at this guy because, oh my God, my stomach is just, I'm not gonna grow up. You guys just don't understand. I hate guys that do that. That take advantage of young girls. It's sick to me. Okay, it's just
Especially when they're already handling everything else.
I said it was a mistake. I said it was a mistake.
Okay, now it's making sense
Mistake.
now.
Call what you did was a mistake, but the baby is not a mistake.
Exactly.
Okay,
Only the mistake boy in the family.
So kind of all sound like a mistake to me.
okay. Well, you know what? I'm not going to mistake these child support numbers once
Ooh,
I
I know
give
that's
them to
right,
you.
Judge.
Okay. Now you said you make about $48,000 a year. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
So that brings your gross to $4,000, making your net $3,356.08. Do you have any other children?
No.
Okay.
I don't know.
Don't.
Mr. Paul, what was that?
Trust me. I don't, and I
I
don't
don't
plan on
know. She may have some more that we don't know about. So
Okay. Well, hopefully, if that's the case, you all do not have to take those kids in either.
thank you, Your Honor.
Miss Paul, I mean, this is ridiculous. You left that baby with your parents, do not provide any financial support, and then have the audacity not even to tell your parents how much money you're making. That's just wrong.
I didn't think that I had to tell them how much money comes into
No.
my
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Really?
You're wrong. And I'm not going to sit up here and play like you're not. I'm telling you to your face, you're wrong. So, net is $3,356.08. Who can, never mind. How much is health insurance for this baby?
$250, yeah, $250.
For the baby alone?
Yes.
Okay, all right. All right, so we're also gonna make you reimburse health insurance of $250. That did you not hear me? You want me to say it a little louder? It's $250 for a health insurance reimbursement. Okay? Plus your child support obligation of $671.
Yes.
That brings monthly child support to $921.
Okay, well, if I gotta pay that, I'm not coming around like.
And you know what?
We either gonna get
And you
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, that hurts. $921 a month for child support for one child. Yeah, no more parties for you, honey. Then for her to up her say, oh, I'm not finna pay that. I'm not gonna come around if I gotta pay that. Oh, honey, you don't pay it, you get locked up. Okay? The thing is, she's so smug and smiling. She thinks she can't be touched. Okay? She's such entitled that she don't care what no one says. Oh well, I'm not doing that. Then on top of that, like I said, it's the parents. How did you raise your child? Because apparently you guys raised her without disciplining her, and that's why she's like this. I heard sleeping with grown men, having babies, having a baby. Yeah, she was never disciplined. That's why she's so smug and laughing, and she just don't care. oh well, since y'all retired, y'all got all the time. Y'all got all the time in the world, so here, raise my child. Y'all ain't doing nothing. That's how her mindset is, y'all, and it's a shame that some still young girls out here that's like that. Like I really feel bad about that. I really do. But like I said, sometimes it falls back on the parents. Now I don't mean all the time it falls back on the parents because a parent can discipline their child, raise them right, and the child can still be rebellious and do it anyway. But the majority of the time, it is the parents, okay? Because the way she's acting here, you can tell that she never, never got that belt or anything. She never did. She didn't. Now,
month.
Thank
So
Oh,
that
my
$921
God.
plus an additional $100 comes out to $1,021 that you're going to be paying your parents every
$1,021
month.
a month.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're
Even
welcome.
though I was coming to visit him and stuff, like
Even though you were coming
Yes.
to visit, you just said something key. You said visit. You're the parent. They should be visiting, not the other way around. They raised you and
Get
your
a
sister.
judge.
It's not their responsibility to raise your child. So
Get
since
a teller.
they have chosen to take on that responsibility, you're
Tell
going
a
to be
judge.
responsible for the financial side.
Get on her.
Is there anything further?
no, ma'am.
Okay. Is there anything further, Mr. and Mrs. Harrell? I mean, I'm sorry, Mr. and Mrs. Paul. I called you by your first name, Mr. Paul.
That's okay. That's okay. Anything else, baby?
Well, let's take what we can get because anything else?
Okay. No, I think that's it.
Okay. Excuse me, ma'am?
Yes, they sorry, excuse me, when you get done.
Yes, ma'am. Was there something else you needed to let me know? Okay. I heard you mumble a little bit. I didn't know if you had something else to say.
I had something in my throat.
Oh, okay.
I bet you did.
Mrs. Paul. Mr. Paul, that's inappropriate.
Oh, I'm
Mrs.
sorry.
Paul.
I'm sorry.
We just need to make sure, we need to set up visitation schedule, because she does need to take care of them.
Yes, she does.
When we travel.
Well, here's the deal. Legally, you can't force her to do that, okay? The only thing you all can do
Oh, wow.
is, make sure you maintain your custody, right? And she can see the baby, but that's gonna depend on what she wants to do. If she doesn't want to visit the child, I can't make her do that, but I can make her pay.
Well, we'll rather take something instead of nothing.
Okay. Well, if there's nothing further, you all are dismissed.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You have a good life.
I will.
That's really tough. If she doesn't want to show up for her baby,
Oh, see, right there what the father just said to her, you have a good life. That let me know that he really didn't have a good relationship with his daughter. And so I can see that it's, that they bond has been broken a lot here for what he just said to her. Yeah, but anyway, y'all, like I was saying earlier, don't go out here and just have babies with anybody. Well, like I said, yes, women can be on child support too. So you women don't think that it won't happen to you, because it will. But like I said before, just fellas, be careful out here. Just don't be like, oh, she got a big booty, she got a nice chest. Yeah, I want to screw that. No, that's how you get caught up. Now, don't get me wrong. I had plenty of crushes, growing up, but I had the mindset to not have babies. No, I always got to, I always wanted to get to know the women, out there. I always wanted to know them first, their personalities, their moods, them as a person. It was nice, it was nice females back then, that was genuine, some of them, had problems, attitude problems, kind of, crazy in the head. But I never instantly hurry up and wanted to get them in the bed. Because if I did that, I would be spending the next 18 years or so plus dealing with a woman that will just probably want to just put me on child support just for the money and still won't allow me to see my child, all because, 9 times out of 10, they want you to put money in their hand too just to see your child. And I knew I didn't have time to go through that. So you guys comment down below, did you think this young lady was, entitled? Do you think something was wrong with her? Do you believe what she did was wrong, dropping her child off on her parents and just saying forget the baby? And also, what we just heard her, that she probably slept with a grown man, and that grown man needs to be in jail if he got her pregnant at 16. So you guys comment down below and subscribe. I'm the Scorpio. This has been the Scorpio Pit. Until the next video, guys. Remember, be safe out there.